Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. I am zmot, and I'm here on my ZVO account. This account is brand new. It's sitting in zmot v Omi Task Force. This task force is one where we just drop intel and then do silly things. Last night, we decided we're going to take on Foxtrot, and there's nothing going to stop us from taking it down. Now, you might say to yourself, who cares? Like, honestly. But I want to show you something. We used only heroes and took down Foxtrot in 17 attacks. No troops whatsoever. Not even like troops to gain GBE or anything like that. Just all heroes all day long. And we managed to take down Foxtrot. Now, this is our second try doing this. The first time we only had 12 of us or so. And so it just didn't go quite down. This time we had a full 25-member task force, completely full. And we managed to take down Foxtrot in 17 attacks. Now, probably could have been 13-ish if we planned a little bit better. And along those lines, I want to show you the biggest mistake that people made. A little bit of an infographic here. Bullit shoots faster the lower his health is. I don't think it's advertised anywhere in the game. There's a bunch of people who are pointing this out. I'm going to give credit to Solar Tacos here. He was one of the first ones to mention it, I believe. Now, I think it was when Bullit first got off the boat, they mentioned it in the text or something like that. But anyways, when Bullit is in the red, he shoots almost 50% or 60% faster, or whatever you want to call it, than when he's at full health. So if you're using energy drink, you want him to have basically 0 health. If he's at 0 health, he's shooting as fast as he possibly can, and then when you add energy drink on top of that, he shoots even faster. I want to say he can do like 3 to 4 times the damage that if you use energy drink at 0 health than at 100% health. So if you're going for a free snipe, you always want Bullit to have as little health as humanly possible. So let's get rid of that. I'll show you that later on. I'll show you the shooting sounds and all that sort of stuff just to show you that it is in fact accurate. I'm going to go through these bases one by one. We're going to start out with assembly because Cordero almost soloed assembly with Bullit, and he might have been able to do it if he would have let Bullit get into the red, but I'll show you the attack here. First of all, Bullit was used 90% of the time in these attacks. I think we had maybe 2 Everspark attacks. Just so good. You can gap your smokes a little bit more than Cord did here, but, I mean, come on. We're splitting hairs here. Gets in behind Core and clears the kill zone. Now, I've seen a lot of task forces that assembly takes them somewhere in the neighborhood of 8 attacks because they end up clearing the left side and smoking up there, and people lose troops, and then the grappler ruins their tank medic and all that sort of stuff. But we managed to take down assembly in 2 attacks, which is absolutely bananas. Let's get rid of that. Great open by Cord. We all thought he was going to solo it for sure. And then Kastner, I always call him K, comes in and uses the Grappler Express. I like that a lot. Very well executed. Excuse me. Could use a little bit more gap smokes, but again, safe is good. Not going to complain. Let's get in behind the Core and take it down. I'm going to show you this in 1x mode, so maybe we can hear the shooting difference. So the shock launcher that's going to range there, so he moves out of the range of the shock launcher, which is very well done. I like that a lot. Come on. See, uses the energy drink at the very beginning, which he knows it's going to go down, but see, listen to how fast he's shooting. Pretty slowly, and then as he gets more and more damage done, he speeds up his shooting. Come on. He used flare. Yep, moves away from the flamethrower. Let's speed this up a bit. Come on, get your health down low. There we go. Hold on. Let's see here. You can hear, like, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but he's definitely shooting faster at that point. And I'm not sure exactly how it scales, but in the red, he does so much more damage. You want to, like, on PvP especially, when you're doing those novelty attacks, Bullit versus with no troops, get him into the red. It works so well. Come on. And he's used the energy drink twice there when he was in the red. You can go way further. Like, use it at the Basically use it at the last possible second before he dies, and you'll do so much damage. So assembly into using heroes only. Only Foxtrot, obviously, but assembly into at any level is pretty good, I think. So now we'll go to Z-Chan, taking on Excel. Now, he was the first one to attack, and our strategies changed drastically after this attack. He came in with Everspark and did a standard troop setup attack, which made us realize that we needed to change our plans a little bit, because he went for rocket launchers. And with Bullit, you don't need to worry about rocket launchers at all. And then Everspark just got wrecked. So just totally unfortunate attack. And see, using GBE on rocket launchers, when you're using Bullit, you need to worry about boom cannons, shock blasters, cannons, machine guns, shock launchers. Rocket launchers are not a concern whatsoever, so a little bit unfortunate there, but at least some minds are clear, and it definitely helped our planning process. Sometimes it takes a fail just to make you go, oh right, that's probably not going to work, let's change our... And then we sat down and actually like chatted for a bit and changed and got a bit of a strategy going, and it's amazing what can happen with a little bit of strategy and a little bit of notes. Good Luck comes in next using Everspark. I think this is our only other Everspark attack. Like that. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to walk right through those boom mines. That would have been absolutely silly. A little bit of a gap smoke. Good. Marks a couple things and then realizes, oh, there's a bunch of damage stuff behind me, so he gets rid of those with extra GBE. And, I mean, Everspark... I cannot keep up with, definitely cannot keep up with Bullit as far as damage done. But cleared a bunch of cannons, got some mines cleared, worked out alright. And then in comes Tinker Tailor. Now, someone was saying this was Ryan, or Tinker Tailor was over at Ryan's house. I don't know exactly what the deal was, but I know Ryan was involved somehow, or at least I'm fairly certain. Pretty smart there, using critters to get extra GBE. You know they're going to get more GBE than they cost, just because this is Foxtrot and cells aren't all that beefy. Only 296% building health. So, and then gets into the machine gun's blind spot. You see that? Good trick there. Again, using energy drink a little bit too early there, but overall does a lot of damage. I don't know if he would have finished or not if he would have let it get into the red. Lots and lots of... See this? The timer is ticking down fast and we're still in the green. So... you want to get him into the red just so he does so much more damage. Like, it's amazing how much more damage he does. I'll have to show you an infographic, or I'll have to test it if anyone cares. Please let me know in the comments. Anyways, lots and lots of this. Come on. This is the problem I have with task force attacks. A lot of them take forever, and we're going to be in like a 20-minute video here after just like two with bases, but that's okay. And then in comes Gus. Same thing. Let's go, Gus. Look at that. Wonderful gap smoking. Saves... That's near perfect gap smoke. Only takes 4 smokes to get there. Very well done. Clears the machine gun just for giggles. And then takes down the core. Come on. Oh, he's going to get into the red. I like it a lot. Let's see if we can hear that. Shooting a little bit faster. Once he gets down below, I think it's like 10% health or so, he starts just shooting faster and faster, and it's fantastic. Anyways, down it goes with an energy drink. Very well done. Moving right along, what's our next base? Our next base is Ribbon Cable. Now, Ribbon Cable... Oh, one more Everspark. Fantastic. Ribbon Cable was our biggest concern, because obviously there's 6 shield generators, and... I don't know. I haven't actually seen how this got to its state it was in at the end, so let's see here. Very well done. Perfect Everspark usage, only using double tap. Look at that, double tap, re-smoke. I like it a lot. Where are you off to? Oh, there we go. Okay, double tap. Tried to re-smoke, didn't quite get it, I think. But did he triple tap there, or was that GBE? Anyways, very well done opening. Got most of our concerns out of the way. What happened next? Where are we going? Ribbon Cable. I wish you could sort by base or something like that. In comes Black Velvet, also known as Mr. Moon, I believe. It's tough. A lot of these guys have 2 or 3 accounts, or 7 as Keone goes, but it's just hard to keep track of who has what. Nice little spot there right in the middle. And if you get in the middle of those rocket launchers, you can do so much goodness. Look at that. Nothing even coming close to touching him. Just farming GBE at this point. The rocket launchers aren't going to be a huge concern, but he's just farming them like a madman. Come on. I wish 4 times Mo could go faster. Bullet obviously not doing his max damage because he's in perfect health, but that's okay. Come on, Bullet. Let's go. Where are you going to go to next? What are you after next? Oh, he's going for the shield generators. Beauty. Come on, shield gens. Now, obviously, we can't burn through that shield. There's no way we would have burned through that shield. So shield gens had to go down for this to happen. What are you up to next? Oh, he's going to go for the cannon. I like it a lot. Gets the cannon down. Get the mortar down. Yes. Beautiful attack by Mr. Velvet. Every time I hear Black Velvet, I think of... who sings that? Is it like... Oh, it's not Janice. Anyway, you get the idea. What's next on Ribbon Cable? Where'd you go, Ribbon Cable? That's going to bug me now. What's her name? And, you know exactly who's going to comment with the name. Oh, come on. Farting down the boom cannon. Very, very well done as well. Garchi's coming in. Fat Fingers, dude. I think he's been in a ton of task forces lately. Come with a plan, I believe. Possibly Angry Volcano. He's in Fat Fingers right now. Played with this guy for a long, long time. Good dude. I can say that about most people that were in this. Actually, or all the people that were in this, I think. But anyways, carrying on. Let's go. He's after the shield gens. Bullet and Bullet take lots and lots of damage. That's good. Come on, shield gens. Just 4 times mode is not enough sometimes. Taken down. He doesn't finish here, I don't think. But he must get it close. And again, the number of times you see tank medic players just, or tank scorcher players, or throw troops at the boom cannons and the shock launchers. Please, please, everyone, try to use heroes a bit more. They are so, so good. Everspark, if you can learn Everspark, you can take down so many operations that you wouldn't be able to take down otherwise. In comes Nacho Business, also known as Taco Cat. I believe this is Taco Cat. I'm going to say this is like 75 to 90% chance this is Taco. Also the palindrome speaker. Anytime I talk with Taco Cat, I make sure to throw a palindrome out there. And if you're not sure what a palindrome is, it's like race car, for example, or level. Reads the same forwards and backwards. And there are some very, very well done palindromes, by the way. Check out Google if you happen to care. And he manages to take down Ribbon Cable. I think that's in 4, maybe 5. Overall, pretty sweet. Like, I did not have any idea we could do Foxtrot in 17. I wish we would have done Stronghold now. All it takes is you get Fang, though, and then all of a sudden everything has to change. But maybe Rogue. Does Rogue go down to... I know Rogue doesn't go to Foxtrot. Maybe it goes down to Stronghold, though. Anyways, that's what we're going to do next. Next time we're going to do Stronghold. See just how high we can get. Very, very curious. I mean, could you imagine taking down Dead End with only heroes? That would be awesome. Nacho Business, taking down Ribbon Cable. What is next on our list of... Have we done Axiom yet? No. Or did we do Axiom? No, we did not do Axiom. Onwards to Axiom. Pretty standard Axiom. This is the long, long path that you see so many failed attacks on. People have a really hard time getting to the back of the base. But when you have Bullet, it's not so hard. Obviously, Devil could have gap smoked a little bit more here, but doesn't. Yeah, oh, whatever. Figures it out towards the end. It's kind of funny. Everyone seems to gap smoke not very much at shore, and then they get towards the back, and then they realize, oh yeah, right, I can gap smoke a bit more. Letting Bullet get into the red here. And that's why he's doing just so much damage, like just absolutely crushing things. I don't know if that was intentional or because the boom cannons were just hitting him so hard, but very, very well done. Good job, Devil Dog, getting ready for the free snipe. And then in comes me. My buddy Ragnar was over last night, so he brought his account in and we hit together here. Trying to use GBE to get rid of the cannons on the left-hand side so we don't have to go over there so much. And then big gap smokes. Trying to gap smoke as much as possible. And then boom. Trying to take down boom cannons. Boom cannons and cannons. Just trying to get us a free snipe. And we're basically out of GBE at this point. Like, this is our last... Right now we're out of GBE. So I decide to run away. Come back, and then, nope, not going to get anything there. And then we run over here, trying to get rid of these rocket launchers, just trying to set up the perfect free snipe. So again, The number of times I've seen people throwing troops at these rocket launchers and just failing miserably, just walk Bullit back there. He works very, very well, and he has tons and tons of health, and then he dies. So free snipe is now set up, good to go. Where are we at? In comes JW3 coming in, trying to get the kill. And I think he gets this down to something in the neighborhood of 30,000 health or something like that. Good gap smokes. Ignores the last smoke at the very end, which is brilliant. But the only problem is there's nothing shooting him. So the only way this could have been a little bit better is if he would have maybe not walked in here and taken some damage, then moved back. He's using energy drink as best as he can, trying to get this down. But the fact that he started at full health just means that, I mean, maybe he could have moved down a little bit or something, but just gets so incredibly close. But Bullit just doesn't do his full max potential, and I think he leaves, I want to say it was like 36,000 health on the core or something like that. Just a little bit unfortunate. Using all of his GB, just trying valiantly to get it down, and it just doesn't quite go down. I don't know, maybe he could have barded Bullit instead of the core. I don't know exactly what would have got it down, but he came so close. Look at that. Now, one more thing that I see that task forces do. Let's go down here and find JW3. You'll notice that Axiom is not attacked until the last possible second. When you have a base on life support, just leave it. Let someone who has, let your level 33 attack and bard it down or something like that. Just very, very well done. I like that a lot. Anytime I see a base like that has a big, do not attack sign on it, it makes me smile. Are we down to Black River? I think we are. Black River is next. Okay, Black River. Tenacious D coming in with a pick of destiny. Let's go. I don't think I've seen this attack, actually. Now, and by the way, a lot of these players decided to boost just for this crazy, ridiculous novelty attack, which made me laugh so freaking hard. Very, very, just complete waste of powder, but still fun. So just look at this. His Bullit is on life support most of the time, and look how much stuff he takes out. Just does very, very well. Now, obviously, I don't know if he was on life support there on purpose or if it was because of all the damage, but it just works out very, very well when you let Bullit get into the red like that. Who came in next? Jeff came in next, coming after Black River. Let's see what you got for us, Jeff. Where are you after? Barding down the boom cannon. Right. Trying to get a kill zone over just below that flamethrower. Taking a bit of damage at shore. Getting a little bit extra GBE and then heading on back. And now flamethrowers are a problem. Energy drink at the right times here. Trying to get that sniper down. Does he get the machine gun? Yes. So the free snipe is basically set up at this point. Extra GB on the snipers just to try and get the free snipe set up. Where is next on Black River? Black River goes down the next hit. That's impressive. Okay, so in comes Spooky, a.k.a. Kirk, a.k.a. Mr. Costco. I'm fairly certain anyways. 2 smokes, 1 smoke to get all the way back there. You see how well done that was? Brilliant. Critters to try and distract some boom cannons. Could have moved back just a touch maybe, but maybe he wants to get, maybe he's trying to get damage intentionally. If so, very, very well done. Use an energy drink at the right time, and down goes Black River. I like it a lot. Very, very well done. See that? Now that was almost a perfect attack. 1 smoke to get back there, taking some damage, using energy drink at the right time, and that, my friends, is how we took down Foxtrot in 17 attacks. We're going to try again on Stronghold, I believe. We might again try to do it unboosted. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you'd rather see Stronghold or unboosted. Regardless, I like this a lot. This was some of the most fun I've had playing Boom Beach in months. Now, why this was fun is because A, it took a lot of planning, and B, it took a lot of chatting and thinking and note writing, and everyone learns, most people learn some things about Bullit there, and that's why we need new operation maps. Right now, if you want to learn how to attack Ribbon Cable or Black River or Assembly or where the flare spots are, they are all over YouTube, but what's not there is how to beat them with heroes. So it's kind of like we had to play with it was a whole new game, and I really, really liked it. So I would encourage you, if you have another task force, go dump some intel in it and try this challenge because it's very, very fun. And it was the most collaboration we have had on an operation in a long. I mean, everyone in high-level task forces knows how to attack Axiom, but they don't necessarily know how to make a kill zone for Bullit. And I highly recommend doing this because it was very, very fun. And I'm going to try and do this as often as we can. Once a week, twice a week, until it gets boring, and then maybe we'll try and figure something else out. Anyways, I'm zmot. This was All Heroes versus Foxtrot. I hope you liked it. Please let me know in the comments if you have any other ideas of anything remotely similar to this, because it was so much fun, and it was completely new, and it made me smile for a good... I'm still smiling. Anyways, that's it. I'm zmot. Thanks for coming in. Thank you very much to everyone who hopped into this task force and boosted and followed notes. Like, I'm kind of ranting right now, but the fact that there was no one who dropped troops just made my day. There's always that one guy who says, oh, I didn't read the notes, and the fact we didn't have any of that just makes me so happy. So thank you very much for coming in. I hope you guys enjoy this. It's Family Day long weekend right now. I'm on a holiday. I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Thanks for coming in. Peace.